Hello Leo, welcome to your December 2020 reading. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Special welcome to my podcast listeners on Amazon Music, Spotify and Apple. Stay tuned for the end of this reading as well, because I'm offering a sneak peek at January 2021 with my year ahead forecast. And if you're interested in the full 2021 year ahead forecast, the link is down below on the YouTube video here, and if you're listening on the podcast, you'll have to go to my YouTube channel, Gypsy Insights by Michelle, click on any of the December readings, and that will take you to the link for the 2021 year ahead forecast. They're about an hour per sign, so very comprehensive. Check them out when you get a chance. Okay, let's have a look here, Leo, because we've still got December to go in 2020. You're coming out as the spirit animal of the fish. I'm picking this up as emotion, and along with the card of passion has the energy around you, fire energy, soul passion. What is igniting your flame here, Leo? It's beautiful energy. The fish, well, the fish in this case, it feels like swimming with the current, not going against the current, wanting to achieve something, being very fired up about achieving a goal, a wish, some kind of attainment here. Now, of course, it could be literal passion for a person, or it could be passion for a goal. What is it that you're wanting to attain here, Leo? Let's take a look. December 2020 for Leo. I've already been meditating on your energy, but I will do a few more shuffles. Leo for December 2020. And don't forget to check out my full year ahead 2021 year ahead forecast. The link will be down below. Okay, let's take a look here. For December 2020, we have for you balance. It's a beautiful card. The Ace of Earth. Nice. Pilgrim. Guardian. Okay. Right in the center we've got the Three of Air, the Five of Air, the Six of Earth, Two of Earth, Three of Earth. A lot of earth energy around you here. Earth and air so far. And there's the water. Eight of Water as the overall energy for the month. Okay, Leo, let's take a look. Leo, let's start with this Eight of Water energy. The feeling that I'm getting around that is about instincts, following your instincts. We look at these turtles in this picture, and for the benefit of my podcast listeners, if you can imagine in your mind turtles hatching on a beach, and those hatchlings instinctively finding their way to the water. They're blind, so they can't see. Now, the energy around the Eight of Water is about using your instincts, following your instincts, awakening, trusting your instincts, sensing a pull towards destiny, being guided by your instincts and the moon. So listening to your intuition, the wisdom of your heart, and just that inner knowing, it's something that the mind can't explain. It's something that you can't put into words. It's just that sense of knowing. Now, when we have the moon energy around us, there is fear associated with that, because we can't always see the way clear. And these hatchlings on their way to the water, of course, they're vulnerable. There's danger here, so there's a sense of vulnerability when it comes to emotions, not wanting to get our feelings hurt, all of that. But there's an energy of needing to trust your instincts, trust that you'll be safe on this journey into this water. Now, we've got the Three of Air right in the center, and this is a picture of three herons taking flight. And I'm seeing that as rising above challenges, rising above pain, things that you're something that you're fearful of. Fearful. I get an energy here of holding on to past pain, heartbreak, difficulties in trusting relationships, but rising above that. Now we also have, as the first card here in this 9-card block, the card of balance. And balance, well, this is about finding balance within yourself, of course. It's a key to that sense of peace and your own happiness. So what choices are you making about your life here, Leo? Where do you spend your time? What do you spend your energy on? And where is it that you need to pay more attention to achieve that healthy balance, that peace in your life? How can you make changes and create more of what you need in order to be balanced? It's all about priorities, prioritizing things that make you happy, make you balanced, that keep you in check. There's an energy here of course of reciprocity, especially with that 6 of Pentacles or the 6 of Earth down here, making sure that you receive as much as you give and vice versa. Are you valued by those you value, or do you value those who value you? Reflect on how much you have to be grateful for, and find ways to restore the balance, to give back, if you will, if there has been an energy of taking too much, Leo. Either way that resonates. Could be you taking too much, could be someone taking too much from you. So needing to balance, checks and balances. We have the card of the Pilgrim here. We've got a couple of major arcana. We've got the Pilgrim and the Guardian. I want to start with the Pilgrim because it's very much like the Fool card in traditional tarot, and this is the Witch's Wisdom tarot that I'm using here for the first time. And this is, of course, is about new beginnings, awakenings. I get this as starting out on a new journey, discovering, trusting in the unknown, taking a risk. And I get a sense here of freeing yourself, trying something new. It feels like we've got this card of passion, and there's no wand energy here. So it tells me that there's an awakening of passion. But what is holding it back here is a lot of earth energy. So it's kind of like, well, when you think what puts out fire, right? It's earth. When you have a campfire out in the wilderness, what do you do to make sure that fire doesn't get out of control? You make sure that the fire is buried with earth, right? So it feels like this fire is a little bit buried. I'm getting that energy. This fish with this water, it's like you feel like a fish out of water. Okay, so there's something you're emotional about, Leo, but you feel like a fish out of water. You're not quite sure what to do with this. I'm picking up some kind of intense emotion there, and we have red in this card. So emotions, passion, they're tied up together with the same thing, but all of this earth energy is kind of, I don't want to say killing it, but it just feels like it's really kind of putting the fire out, if you will. Okay, this is what it is. It's having to deal with practicalities around you. So you have something that you're passionate about, but having to deal with something on a day-to-day level is kind of putting the fire out. It's also causing you to, I get this kind of energy of a loss of spark or a loss of vitality. Yes. Now, this Guardian card is interesting because I'm picking that up as counsel, receiving counsel from people or a person in particular around you, Leo. The card speaks of confidence, having confidence in oneself, having self-respect, integrity, protection as well. So it's kind of like I'm getting a very paternal energy, a strong paternal energy, having confidence in oneself. But the way that I'm seeing this is that there's someone around you who you respect, whoever this is, and I feel like they have integrity. This is someone who doesn't have an agenda. They're free of ego. They're not jealous of you. There's no selfish ambition with this person. And I feel like this is a mentor or someone older than you that you respect. They may have served in whatever way possible. I feel like they've been in service. Could be military, it may be public service, whatever it is. You respect this person, Leo, and I feel it could even be literally a father for some of you. It's seeking advice from this person. But I do get a strong male energy, like someone who you look up to and see as someone who you aspire to be, especially if you're a male here. And I feel like this person can give you good advice about how to step into your worth, being that true you, and having the confidence to create the life that you want here, Leo. Yeah, very strong energy around that. Now, I was talking about the Three of Swords there earlier, or in this deck it's the Three of Air, and it is about rising above, seeing from that higher perspective, freeing yourself from whatever difficulties that you've been confronted with. It begins by shifting your thinking or your perspective, viewing that situation from on high, from a distance, seeing beyond to see the bigger picture. Yeah. So really it feels to me about being a little bit more future focused. This feels like being very much in the now, which is not bad, but it feels like you're dealing with some struggles in the now. Mentally, I feel an energy of being focused on the day-to-day, mentally drained, physically drained, not feeling like you have that fire within, but needing to regain some confidence so you can take a risk on something that you feel quite passionate about, Leo. That's the way that I'm seeing this. We've got the Five of Air here as well, and we've got this owl here. He's on the outside. There's an owl up here in the nest with some baby owls, and owls are a symbol of prosperity, change, but this change takes sacrifice. So in order to go for this thing that you feel passionate about, it may require sacrifice of something else, something which has felt quite stable or feels like stability to you. But again, is anything really stable in life? I think if we look at it from a reality perspective, change is constant and nothing is really stable. Life changes moment by moment, minute by minute. So if looking at this stability in a different way, I feel, gives you a different perspective. Sometimes what we think is stable and is keeping us secure is actually keeping us from living, keeping us from new adventures, keeping us from something that feels good. Although there's safety in that nest, on the outside there's a lot to do, a lot to see, a lot to learn, and a lot of great experiences. Some not so good ones too, but that's the challenge with life, isn't it? So it feels like that. It feels like leaving this nest, leaving this security behind in a different way. I feel that's the thing that needs to be sacrificed here, Leo. And there is someone around you, a mentor, I feel. Could even be an ancestor. You may be receiving messages from an ancestor on a male line here, pointing the way, if you will. Yeah, they want you to try something new. They want you to do something different. Now we've got the Six of Earth, which I was talking about earlier when we were talking about reciprocity, making sure that what we give, we receive, and vice versa. Attached to that we have this Two of Earth and the Three of Earth. Now the Two of Earth in this case is a mother bear and her cub. And the way that I'm seeing that is about protection. That nurturing kind of maternal. It's interesting because we've got paternal, we've got maternal down here. Protection. And then we go to the Three of Earth, which feels more stepping out of that comfort zone. Stepping away from mother bear, if you will. Stepping away from comfort. I feel that that's just a metaphor really for comfort. Stepping away from the comfort zone to step out, to grow, to learn. Threes are all about growth, expansion, looking further ahead. Yeah. So not looking at your current circumstances so much, but being more focused on the future is opening up this other possibility, I feel. Seeing the possibilities, whereas before I feel there was something here that you weren't seeing the possibility of, Leo. We also have the Ace of Earth. It is the only ace here, but it's my favourite ace because it's like a gift from the gods, if you will. It's a very strong healing energy around the Ace of Earth. It's that bigger picture. It's Mother Earth. It's feeling, it feels like a gift. It feels like something being given, a windfall, an opportunity. It also feels like something that will lead to a lot of growth if fertilized, if watered, if nurtured. It's like that seed, being given a seed, planting that seed and needing to nurture it in order for it to fully grow into this beautiful, abundant garden. Now, when we're given that ace, we have a choice, of course. We can do something with it or we can just let it die. I feel that's where you are here, needing to make the choice, what do I do with this opportunity that's been given to me? Shifting your perspective, expanding your consciousness. Yeah, there's a need to look more closely at something that you've previously not seen. It's an opportunity for growth, to expand your world, and to have more. I'm getting that as abundance, an opportunity for abundance here, Leo. It's quite beautiful energy. Now I'm going to get a card from the Angel Wisdom Tarot, and then we'll start the 2021 year ahead forecast sneak peek with January. But let's see, message for Leo here for December. Message for Leo for December, please. The Knight of Wands, well, yeah, passionate action, confidence, charismatic, restless, something requiring immediate action, trusting your instincts again, staying focused, and a passionate relationship. That's beautiful. And it's interesting because charisma. Okay, that's in this passion card. Charisma. It's okay. The Greek word charisma means gift of grace. In ancient Greek, it meant literally a gift shining through. So that's that Ace of Pentacles, literally a gift shining through, charisma. Something that you need to act upon. Wow. That was unexpected that those would come out exactly like that. So passion. There's someone around you who is passionate as well. I feel it's this opportunity. There's passion towards this opportunity. There's passion around that opportunity. And I feel for some of you, there's a person attached to that is very passionate. Yeah. And I feel that this is also lighting up your passions as well by just being around this person. So there's a need to act with passion on an opportunity here, Leo. So let's continue. I'm going to have a look here at, we'll start the year ahead forecast for 2021, and we'll have a sneak peek at January. I'll be right back. Okay, let's get started with the 2021 year ahead forecast. I'll lay out some cards here. I'm going to put a base layer down from the Sacred Destiny Oracle for you, Leo. And we'll start with one card per position, starting with January 2021. And we'll have a look at February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, and the overall energy for the year. And let's take a look at a major influence for each month of the year, Leo. Starting in January, one card per month here. Major influence for Sun sign Leo. For Leo, please, for 2021. Okay. Major influence for January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, and one for the year. And let's get a major event for you. At the bottom of the deck, we do have that Three of Pentacles, expanding your world, opening up, leaving that comfort zone. For Leo, please, for 2021. Major events for Leo, please, Spirit Guides. I've got the King and Queen of Cups showing up here. We have January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, and one for the year. And let's get a spirit animal for the year for Leo. Spirit animal for Leo, please, for 2021. Spirit animal for Leo. Okay. Frogs. We've got the frog here. We'll take him. He's the one on the top. Frog. Clearing out the clutter. Okay, let's take a look at Mr. Frog here. Kermit. Feels very much like a Seven of Pentacles. Being at that crossroads, needing to decide and prioritize your life, deciding what to keep, what to throw away. Time to simplify and declutter your life so that you can feel content. Yeah. It's a little bit too much energy. You know, I was picking up there in December that there was a lot of earth energy that was kind of dampening down your fire because you had to focus on a lot of other things. So it's kind of clearing those other things out of the way is what I'm getting. Lots of noise, lots of distractions, whatever that might be. Clutter as well around the home, or mind clutter as well. Other commitments, things taking up valuable space. Things have become messy and they need decluttering. So it's literally about cleaning house as well, prioritizing what you need to get rid of, giving away the rest, so you can have space around you and space in your head. You know, you don't need the old stuff and the story shouting at you about the past. This can, of course, be about relationships with other people as well, things that weigh you down with unnecessary baggage from the past. Now's the time to let that go as well. Yeah, once you release your grip on things that have cluttered the mind, the home, your space, things that make you feel anxious and burdened, Frog Spirit then comes in for you to reclaim that space, unencumbered by the shoulds, the woulds, the couldas. And then there's this sense of getting free from all of that old clutter. So let's have a look and see what we have here. Leo for January. Simplicity. Well, yeah, exactly what we just said there, decluttering. A main influence we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. What do you need? What are you holding on to? It feels a little bit like greed, but not in a sense of how you would traditionally think of greed. I'm thinking this more as hoarding things, things from the past, things that you've held on to for way too long. And the major event here is the Five of Wands in reverse. Yeah, making peace. Simplifying in order to achieve peace. With that card as well. Simplifying. Now, we have the picture there of that white feather. White feathers, of course, symbolize messages as well. Both Native Americans and Egyptians thought feathers were messages from the gods. And the feeling that I'm getting around this is that it's about cleansing and purifying space to find that simplicity in life and to have clarity. When you're bogged down with a lot of clutter, body, mind, and spirit, then you don't see things. And I think that Ace of Pentacles, which is kind of interesting, was something that was one of these things around you that you didn't even see. It's kind of like having that treasure in your attic there, in amongst all of the clutter, having that gold coin there. It kind of feels like that. Yeah, simplify your life, clearing both internal and external clutter. I also get an energy of needing to be careful about how you participate in activities around you. Only do what is truly important to you. Relinquish everything else. When your life is cluttered with things that you don't need, objects, time constraints, whatever it is, there's no room for spirit to come in. When there's too much static, you can't connect and you can't see. Yeah. So this is simplifying the space, your mind, so that your thoughts, your energy isn't jumbled. And anything that you've been hoarding, clinging on to, I get the need to let go. So I'm going to continue this reading in the Vimeo, so please do join me if you'd like to. The link is down below. It'll be about another hour reading here, Leo, so very comprehensive. And if you're listening on the podcast, thank you very much for listening, guys, on Amazon, Spotify, and Apple. You'll have to go to my YouTube channel, Gypsy Insights by Michelle. Click on any of the December readings, and there you'll find the link below the video that will take you to the 2021 year ahead forecast. Wishing you the best with this, Leo. Please take care. Have a happy and safe holiday period and new year. And thanks again for watching, guys.